Okay, you're welcome back to the blog on Cool TV, and we have our first story ready to go.
The first story comes in the morning.
Nobody's singing now. Calm down. Take your time. I'm not going to take it from you. Jeez.
No, you know, sometimes as a black woman, you start strong and then you
Why is the only
Why
black
must you
women
start
like
strong
that?
and then slide down?
Proceed.
Throwing shade like it's funny.
Oh, God, you guys should have seen this funny video.
I said like it's funny. Sorry, like it's funny. Did I just say funny?
Oh.
I was trying to see them. I just, okay, let's, like,
Throwing shade like it's sunny. Sorry, typo. Now, it seems like the Tonto DK slash fake designer slash death saga has not come anywhere close to resting. As recently, the actress's ex-BFF and stylist to the stars, Toyin Lawani of Tiana's Place, took a swipe at the ongoing debt mess that Tonto is involved with. Why do they look so much alike in this picture?
They do. Same.
Okay, so that's Toyin on the right, Tonto on the left. Now, Toyin posted up a picture on her Instagram page with a long caption stating that every day was for the thief and one day for the owner, and that wicked people would be exposed by God. And this was a very obvious shade to Tonto, whom she publicly fell out with following the fact that she was unceremoniously replaced by Tonto as her personal stylist. Almost immediately, Tonto, in an apparent response to Toyin's mock attempt, shared a picture and also, you know, could also be like a reference to the Pearl fake bags debacle and whatever on Instagram with a proverb about monkeys making noises and not paying attention to them. So yeah, that was a double shade that she threw. But the drama did not end there though, you know, as Tonto's stylist, Jerry Ogbodo, also known as Swanky Jerry Swanky? Swanky. Yeah, who replaced Toyin, also released a very obvious shade at Toyin, calling her out as a cougar, a.k.a. Sugar Mommy. That's that picture right there. And I don't know why he's using by Felicia, but that is his issues. Now, as if this drama was not enough, Toyin's 21-year-old sugar boy, Lord Trigg,
Sugar boy,
in an expletive-filled rant, went in hard on Jerry. Outrightly insulted him. This is just
expected.
So
He's a 21-year-old.
Well, wait, hasn't this boy been 21 years old for a long time now? So yes, it's just messy. Now the question is this: should celebrities invest in PR people or companies who would manage all their public statements?
It's very important celebrities actually invest in PR people. I have to say, Tonto, I've seen a lot of her updates that were not good. I know as human beings, we also have typo errors. There are many times I type and I just press send and I'm like, how could I send that? But Tonto's one is too much and it's making her look uneducated. I'm just saying, I mean, if they had a PR person, it wouldn't be that way.
I just think she likes to use a lot of Z's, that's all.
Aside from it, the typos are crazy.
No, but do you think that it's an actual typo, like from the system's error, or
no.
it's actually
Why are you trying to make excuses for it?
No, I'm just actually
Even
saying
wrong use of grammar, grammatical errors.
That's what I'm saying. Are you trying to say that it's an educational level, or that maybe the phone is not too good?
It's an educational level,
Okay.
and her level of exposure. Because you can travel, but you're not exposed. Because you travel, you go in one corner, smoke weed with people, get high, and come back to Nigeria. I'm just saying, it happens to a lot of people. So you don't even get to expose yourself.
What are people like Tonto?
About?
But yes, invest in PR.
Outside the country, then they come back.
The way that, you know, you think Titi's on the right track. And then
She just goes to you and like, wait, what? What did you just say?
No, what I was trying to say actually is that...
I don't think you should say it anymore.
Okay, not about the weed, but sometimes when people travel, they don't expose themselves to the people,
culture,
to the culture. Yes, they just go there, do
to.
one little... Maybe you just go clubbing. You
What
go
does
to
this have to
parties
do
and
with
come
her
back.
English?
Because
she travels a lot.
Yeah, if you travel, like, especially to the UK, maybe because of the UK.
No, but, you know, borrowing from Tonto's leaf, you know, where she's speaking in parables, I would also say that you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. So she's too old to start learning, you know, the cultured way and manner of speaking.
But I won't lie, though, when I read the parable of the lion and the monkey, I was like, wow, because, you know, as a child, I loved those kinds of stories. So it was, like, really cool.
So,
Thank you so
way
much.
back Wednesday.
Yeah, way back.
But you know, she didn't like write that. That's just something that she just...
Yeah, but I've never read it. I'd read all of them, but that one. I thought I'd read it all.
So should celebrities invest in PR people?
Yes.
Very necessary.
Yes, as in, certainly.
Invest in PR people they do invest in PR people, but you also need to invest in common sense and people that will stop you from putting certain things out there. People that will carry your phones and They know, okay, this girl is going to go crazy.
Don't do this.
Take her
Exactly.
phones.
There are some
For real.
celebrities that should not have a password to their social media account.
I think so.
That they're very tempted.
Isn't this guy Tiwa's husband? Isn't he a PR person?
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not? Because I thought he was saying, come out, I'll school you, I'll teach you how to do PR.
Yeah,
He's a manager that
He's
knows.
just talking like
So I'm just, loads of guys that flaunt themselves as PR guys in Nigeria, but
I
they're
would
not.
say celebrities should not invest in PR people, because then if they did, where would we have all these juicy stories from? And how would we know the people who are mature or not?
But the PR people are
It's
very
calculated then. At least the grammar will be correct, right?
Yeah.
And it's
No,
like
not
a
all the
calculated
time.
publicity stunt.
Oh, wait.
Please, can I please ask a question that's been bugging me since I read this article? Who can explain that parable that she gave?
Well,
As in the monkey and
I
the lion.
mean, think about it.
Please, I'm thinking.
There are different groups and classes of specific.
She doesn't relate to anything. The babe just thought
let me
about
just ask.
something.
Remember when Too Short released a statement about the police thing? When he released the statement, it was obvious he didn't write that. It was a PR person. No, was it Too Short? Okay,
Tiwa.
one of the celebrities. They released a statement that the English was so much, he didn't gel with the guy. But the English was way...
accident. The guy that had the accident.
Yeah.
Was it
No. Who had an accident?
It was. I'm saying
was
double
Orisha
wahala
Femi.
for him. Yeah, double wahala for him.
And then the PR person now used too much grammar and was not communicating anymore. That's the problem with this.
But we found out the truth when him and his girlfriend had how many? What is the thing? What's the English
Stops.
now?
How many stops like that?
Yeah, we found out the truth. The truth came out in the end.
Should celebrities invest in PR people or companies who would manage their public statements? Let us know. Hit us up on Twitter at cooltv. The blog is the handle. And we're also on Facebook, facebook.com/cooltv. The blog is the Facebook address. And use our hashtag #LoveToBlog. I will not be left out today.
Do you know, I'm being left out because, I tried to start singing and all of a sudden you guys overwhelmed
Well,
me.
you should get in the
join.
bandwagon.
Or get off the train.
Yeah.
What train?
Singing.
Or you wait at the bus stop for us. We'll come back and pick you. Second story or break?
Second story.
Second story should come right after the first story. Kel, why should we go on a break? Is your head
Okay, so according to Titi, let's get on with the second story. Trouble for Kris as Bruce comes out. Last weekend, about 17 million people tuned into 2020 to watch Bruce Jenner reveal that he's a transgender. During the interview, there were statements from Bruce's first two wives, Christy Crown and Linda Thompson. And it was revealed that Kris Jenner, ex-wife of Bruce and mother of the famous Kardashian clan, declined to comment on the issue. Now, viewers on Twitter put Kris on blast for being quiet, including popular blogger Perez Hilton, who tweeted that Kris had no comment, unlike Bruce's other ex-wives. This guy's like, Linda, I kid you.
Yeah.
Full of trouble. Now, Kris cussed out Perez, and she tweeted that she was watching the interview with Bruce. Oh,
Why?
okay. There were conflicting speculations, however, that Kris had only watched a few minutes of the interview before walking out of the viewing center. Then, Kris joined the Twitter bandwagon of Bruce's supporters and wrote, "Not only was I able to call him my husband for 25 years and father of my children, I am now able to call him my hero." Oh. Now, shortly after, Bruce's oldest son, Bert, tweeted this, having a hard time not putting a few people on blast who were not supporters beforehand, but want to act like they were all along.
He never liked her anyway.
But immediately, he deleted his tweets. Now, many have speculated that this was a shade being thrown at Kris, and Kris had also told people on Twitter that nobody had asked her to comment. But according to reports, Diane Sawyer is now demanding an apology from Kris because she feels that Kris insulted her professionalism as a journalist, since they did reach out to her, but she failed to comment.
So therefore, she needs an apology for that. I don't understand.
Hey, it's her reputation on the line.
Please,
She's
she go
old
and sleep.
school,
Take
veteran.
several seats or something.
It's what?
That thing that comes out from your behind. God.
The question, though, is Kris wrong for acting funny since Bruce is coming out?
How can you even blame a woman who was married to a man for 25 years, was deceived by him, and then you're now saying she should come and give a silly comment? To be quite fair, the Thompson woman and the other lady gave comments because they wanted to be relevant again.
But
Nothing
she's a Thompson.
else. Yeah, that's my auntie. Shout out.
I want to say this, okay? Kris, it is understandable that you do not like what happened. I know the world, because we all have to be politically correct, people are going to expect you to be like, oh, I support you. I understand your frustration, and I've said that from day one. I understand why you would feel betrayed and actually humiliated. You have to be in her shoes to understand how embarrassing this is to a whole Kris Jenner who never wants to grow old. Now, that said, I just wish you had kept it real. You didn't have to put any comment out there. You didn't have to pretend he's your hero, because you know right now you don't think he's your hero. So why put yourself under that pressure? It's like there's no side to be on. Why did you even have to respond and say they didn't ask you for comments? She just kept quiet. Let it go.
She wants to be popular. She wants to be liked. She doesn't want people to come out, you know. And for me, that shows cowardice, actually. The fact that you don't want to,
You're a human being. You're entitled to deal with this however you see fit to deal with. It's not an easy thing to be pushed on somebody, saying the man you're married to for how many years are you married?
25 years.
25. By the way,
suddenly, you know, a woman now.
By the way, Bruce says he would have stayed with her if she had handled it better.
Yes.
Wait,
And been
wow. You know, that's silly. I wanted to say something now, and I have a big issue with, I don't know if it's just America, but it's annoying when someone is transgender or gay and you feel the person must get support. The same way we don't appreciate everything, or the same way you think you should be gay. Yeah, be your own gay person and be on your side, but don't expect everybody to just accept you.
Exactly.
You shouldn't. Like, they make it seem like it's a deal, you must accept it, if not, you're wicked. How can you tell someone that's been married to him for 25 years to come and accept him and be all happy about it? And if she doesn't comment, she's wicked. But I don't know.
So he's saying that he would have stayed with her if she had handled it better, meaning he had told her since that he wanted to change to a woman.
I guess when he was opening up about it, and he feels she didn't handle it well. So otherwise, they would have still been married.
How do you do that to her? As in, like, really?
You should have. If I was married to, if I was any of those ex-wives, I would have felt very, very humiliated.
I read somewhere that the ex-wife was saying that they knew that he discussed it with them when they were married to him.
Of course, they were reading out a script. I did not believe any word of what they were saying. It is live television. It has to sell. It has to be real. So yes, even if he hinted a little bit, I don't think they had like a cozy conversation and he said all those things. It was like a script.
Perhaps to also make Kris look like, you're the crazy one. We were the good wives. Hello.
As in, like, I'm not a Kris Jenner fan, but for this, I will actually stand by her to say, look, feel however you want to feel. Don't feel obligated to want to publicly support him. You're a human being. Go through your reactions. And if you don't talk to him anymore, it's your business.
Even as his child, I have to say, his children are trying, coming out and say, oh, I support my dad, blah, blah. For the fact that you even carried your stupid self to go on air to begin to talk, oh, yes, I'm transgender, it's even so annoying. I'll keep quiet. I'll be so quiet.
Just be looking at you like,
hearing cricket sounds. What's that?
So what am I supposed to call you now? Mommy part 2?
No, but one of his children, I can't remember, was it Kendall
or Chloe?
Yeah, who said that she doesn't know how to deal with it. And that was very honest. I thought every other person's response was, Chloe and Kim were like, oh my goodness, I wish I'm even transgender myself.
But let me tell you, you know, that's like the fad now.
Yeah.
It's like the business, they feel you need that. So you have to portray that whole support. Not that I'm saying I'm against or for, but they have to kind of be politically correct. They have to seem like they're accepting it. So they pull that
pro
crowd.
Everything.
Because it's a very powerful crowd. That crowd made Lady Gaga's career.
Yeah.
In addition to the fact that she's talented. Thank you.
Proceed.
Is Kris wrong for acting funny since Bruce is coming out? Let us know. Hit us up on Twitter at cooltv.blog is the handle. Facebook, the page is cooltv.blog. And you can also send us an email, blog@cooltv.cool, if you want to drop personal comments that you don't want anybody else to see. Though I don't know why you wouldn't do that, but it's okay. All right. Use our hashtag, though. Love to Blood.
I did it. Oh, I overcame my fear. Thank you, lady.
We're going to go on a quick break. As promised, we have a special guest with us. You get to meet who that is right after this. This is still the blog on Cool TV. We'll be right back.